tips for being happy, and he's going to be evaluated by Michael. So let's welcome up Rajeev.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests. When you wake up in the morning, what's the first thought that comes to your mind? Are you excited about what the day is going to bring? Right? Man, I got to go to the same work, same stressful, that hammer, that all those stress of life. Which one describes you? Jane, I know you're very excited. What about you, Ivy? What do you think?
Second.
Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be happy. I've yet to find a person who says, no, I want to be miserable. I don't mind. But the fact is that very few of us are truly happy. In fact, I recently met a gentleman when I went for the Tony Robbins seminar. This person makes $300,000 per month. He's got a 12,000 square feet of house. He's got 2 Ferraris and a plane that he flew in from Connecticut to Chicago to attend the seminar. And I happened to talk to him and I said, I was impressed by your speech. Are you truly happy? And ladies and gentlemen, you know what happened when I asked that question? Suddenly his eyes dimmed and said, I wish I could be happy. And I thought back, what more does he need? Most of us, we think that if you have money, we'll be happy. But he's making $300,000 per month, still is unhappy, and he wants to be happy. So what exactly can make us happy? Now I know, if I ask somebody a question, what will make you happy? Somebody will say, Michelle will say, there's no problem in the world that a fat tire can't solve. Somebody will say, get me the best pair of shoes, I'll be happy. Somebody says, I want to go to Vegas, I'll be happy. But the fact is that all those things of happiness, they are pleasure. You can have pleasure doing all the things in Vegas, but would you be happy doing those things every day for the rest of your life? You would like to have ice cream every day, but would you be happy at 360 pounds? The question is no. So the question is, what exactly is required to be happy? They say that money can't buy happiness, but it can help. So I've listed out 8 things that if you can have in your life, then you can be happy. And the number 1 is contentment. You know, we all have to drive to go ahead in life. We all have to plan for the rainy day that comes someday. But what about the sunshine today? We got to be happy today. Because inch by inch, second by second, we are marching towards our grave. And if we are not happy with where we are today, we'll never be happy. We'll be like that friend of mine who's still not happy with $300,000. More than $1 million per year. Still not happy. What is number 2? Number 2 is gratitude. It's very, very important to be grateful for all the blessings that we have. Friends, I don't know if you know, but this country is one of the greatest places on the world. You might not be aware of it, but I have seen other part of the world. Over here, you complain about the grass being greener on the other side. But friends, there's no grass on the other side. So just imagine, just for the next 10 seconds, just close your eyes. Please, everybody close your eyes. And just think as I say, I'm thankful for the house in which I live. I'm thankful for the family that I have. I'm thankful for the fact that I've got a body that I can walk with. I'm thankful for the car that I came in. And just stay in that gratitude, that wonderful feeling for the next 10 seconds. How does it feel? Doesn't it feel wonderful? And that you have it every day. No matter how bad the economy goes in this country, you'll be still 1,000 times better than the poorest in China. Isn't that not a blessing? The third tip, exercise. Did you know that no matter what you do, your body, your mind and body, they are connected. And you can just, by exercising daily, you can improve the state of your happiness. Because you can release endorphins and the hormones that can make you truly happy. If you can exercise just 3 times, minimum 3 times each week, your level of happiness is going to be much greater. Exercise is critical because health, once gone, no amount of money can compensate for that. And fourth is diet. You got to be very careful about the food that you ingest. You know, drinking every day might be fun, but it truly basically hampers your health in a way that you cannot retrieve it. You can get pleasure or happiness. The choice is yours. And then the fifth thing is relationships. No matter how much you achieve in life, no matter whether you're a king or you're the manager or the CEO, if you do not have true relationships, you're truly poor. Let's do one small exercise. I want each one of you to look at the person next to you, for the 3 people next to you, straight in the eye and say, I adore you. Just do that.
I adore you.
I adore you.
I adore you.
You are simply the best. Tell it to them. How does it feel? Friends, that is the warmth of relationships. Just by validating when somebody says that to you, even though it's a small exercise, it brings, because we are all social people. So relationships rejuvenate us. And number 6, simplify your life. Just don't go with something, buying things in your life. Don't get more baggage, because these are all golden handcuffs. Each thing that you buy actually buys you. The bigger the house that you have, the bigger the mortgage that you've got to pay, the more that you need to earn. Do you need to just keep up with the Jones? Do you need to make sure that your car is as good as your neighbor's? If they think that you are cheaper, let them think. Because at the end of the day, it's not their opinion which matters anyway. It's about who you are as a person. And that is what is important. And number 7, you gotta pursue a hobby that you're truly passionate about. I just recently tried flying, because all my life I wanted to see how does it feel to fly. And when I started flying, it changed me, because the fact that you can fly a plane does wonders to your morale. It makes you a totally different person. Try that one thing that you never tried before. Find out what you're truly passionate about, and then you'll find that you'll come alive. And the last thing which I would like to say, the last thing, which is very, very important. For me, this is very important. I've seen a lot of people, happy people who are agnostics, but spirituality is very critical. Because all said and done, this is a magical world. The fact that a baby looks exactly like you, they're trying to decode the DNA for the past 100 years. They're not been able to figure out. But this magic happens every day. Miracles happen every day. And you got to make sure that you are connected to that. No matter what your religion is, you got to believe in a power which is much bigger than you. And then, because there are times, friends, when it is uncertain, and when you believe in something, that really makes you happy. So with all of these, if you can just have one more happy day in your life, trying to implement some of these, you'll find that your blessing is who you are, and you'll be the biggest blessing to the world. Mr. Toastmaster.
Thank you, Rajeev.